23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at what we're following on this Wednesday. An elderly man has died after being hit by a car crossing a road in northwest Bakersfield. Police say the 85-year-old victim, who has not been identified, was hit at about 6:45 along Coffee Road and Granite Falls Drive. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. Officials say it appears that he was outside the crosswalk at the time. Police also say it's a high-speed roadway with a 55-mile-per-hour speed limit. The driver remained at the scene and police say is fully cooperating with their investigation. And Bakersfield police need your help to find a runaway teenager, Razel Johnson, last seen Sunday on South Real Road. Her picture right here, she's described as white, 16 years of age, 5'8", 120 pounds with pink and blue hair. She was last seen wearing a black flannel, blue jeans, and pink Converse shoes. She's considered at risk due to medical conditions. If you have any information or you think you might have seen her, give the BPD a call at 327-7111. Meantime, local CHP officers in 23 ABC are collecting new and unwrapped toys for the big Chips for Kids toy drive. Now, they need more than just toys. They need things like blankets, clothes, shoes, athletic gear, and more. You can bring these items to various locations, including the CHP headquarters and our 23 ABC studios. The drive runs through December 16th. Let's bring in Elena because we've already had a little rain this morning.
That's right. We're getting a little bit more. That system is right over the top of Kern County to start the day. And then as it moves on shore, we still get some wraparound moisture on the backside of it later this afternoon into this evening. So you see, as everything is spinning around, we're trying to get some moderate to heavy rain in Bakersfield this morning. Most of that moderate to heavy rain is down in the southeastern portion of the valley, from the base of the Grapevine to the base of the 58, with everybody in between. Arvin, Lamont seeing so much rain, like a quarter inch. It could be flooding there. At the highest elevations, it is snow for this morning, and then it turns back to rain, especially for those populated cities as they get to the 40s this afternoon. That's still very cold, but rain falling on top of a little bit of snow is a mess and could be hard for our travelers later today. At 5 p.m., the sun is setting. There's still a little bit of lingering rain for the mountains and down into the desert, so the highest elevations could see a little bit more snow overnight, but then we are clearing out after 10 p.m., and that heads us into tomorrow's conditions. As long as it is completely clear and cool, we should have enough saturation to lead to our first fog event of the season. As for that saturation, it's hard because Bakersfield is right on the line of where that rain is coming through. If we get skipped just a little bit too far to the south, we'll only get 3/100 of an inch of rain like McFarland is seeing. But if it verifies and that storm track stays with Bakersfield in its sights this morning, we will have a quarter inch or so, maybe even 3/10 to 3/500 like you're seeing for Arvin throughout the day. Up into the mountains, they're getting much more rain, and then the snow is in addition to that. So when we talk about Tehachapi's forecast, could be about a 1/2 inch. Fraser Park forecast, 2 to 2.5 inches of snow there. And again, it all depends greatly on your elevation. Higher you go, better your snow is. As for Bakersfield, we'll call it 58 for our high today with showers this afternoon. Fog chances tomorrow morning, then 60s in the afternoon, and those 60s carry into the weekend. Next week, we'll drop it down to some 50s with some passing clouds. It is looking dry right now for Thanksgiving, but we're looking at a very slight chance of rain next Tuesday and Wednesday. That would be a big deal because Wednesday is the busiest travel day of the year.
And that's a look at some of the stories we're following at this hour. Don't forget, you can get breaking news, weather, traffic anytime, anywhere, simply by downloading our free mobile and tablet apps. We'll have another update for you right here later today.